But before I want to tell you, because
Uh,
I left my dog home with my brother, right? And
uh-oh.
like I feel like you don't get thanked enough for the stuff you help us with. And
What?
I got home and he's like, she was like an angel dog. He's like, she didn't howl, she didn't do anything. You were gone for 2 days,
Mm,
overnight. And like 4 months ago, it would have been horrible,
a nightmare. Yeah.
horrible. Yeah, it would have been so bad. She would have been panicking and howling and being a baby. And it's just not like that anymore. And I just want to say, like, thank you so much. Like, I know it's little steps, but it's really paying off and I can actually see it. And I
What?
don't think anyone else could have helped me with it.
Well, I appreciate that so much, but I want to tell you something. I'm sitting in Savannah, Georgia, behind a computer screen and a camera in my kitchen. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just advice, and you have to do the work, and you have to trust. We have to build clarity, trust, and respect. And the trouble is with this stuff, and I think why it's such a big deal to people is because they're like, I would have never gone this way if I hadn't met you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine. But there's a lot of people who have met me who haven't gone this way because
Right.
they don't want to do the work. So I thank you for doing the work. And I want you to remember something. I work for you. You paid me for this. And so I'm going to give you the best product I can, which in this situation is advice and information based on my experience. And so
Right.
we have to be two adult human beings that are not politically correct, who can actually talk
Yeah.
real, who can fight through some emotions and get to a point where there's some clarity, trust, and respect. That's when everything starts coming. That's when everything
Right.
starts coming. So it is kind of weird that we talked about, like, it does take a couple weeks to get up to speed. And I was talking to another one of my students, and she said, "You must unlearn what you have learned." Yes, and I said, "Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, yes,
It's
yes."
true.
That's because the industry is all going in one way or another. They're all going in the same direction. And what you're learning to do is understand that your dog doesn't subscribe to what they're telling you to do. Literally, that's not me shitting
Yeah.
on anybody. That's what happened. That's why you found me. So
Right.
when you do all the work and you start getting the results and you start thanking me, that's great. My heart feels that. Okay. But what really gives it to me is your brother had a better experience, you had a better experience, and your dog had a better experience. And that's what the fuck we're here for.